Hello, Friday. It's Friday video. Jared is with me off cam. Instead, we have somebody DJing is the picture of the day. Jared, we're gonna play some. We're gonna play something that we had been talking about playing before we even had a website. We're gonna play Split Fiction. What is your history with these games? These Joseph Ferris games? I played Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, and was um mad at Brad Shoemaker for being like, what an incredible game that I've never had an experience on. I'm like, this thing where you're using two control sticks. All right. And that, yeah, yep. It took a while. I I was like, because there's like an infamous quote from Brad Shoemaker that's like, name 10 better games that came out this year than Brothers, and I was like, I'm gonna name 20 games that came out this year that are better than Brothers. 2013, I think it was the year that Ryan Davis died.
Welcome to Raider Publishing, where stories.
Maybe it was 2012.
Hi, I got
But
an invitation.
one of those years.
I'm a writer. Oh, great. Go ahead and fill in your information, and then make your way over to the
Beep
elevators.
boop.
Okay.
That can't happen for real, right? Like, they're not actually making that movie, right?
Wait, hold the door. That was close.
They shouldn't do that.
Hi.
They should stop making video games into movies.
Can I ask you something? Have you been published before? Nope. Me neither.
But they shouldn't do that,
My
though,
parents always said
right?
I
Because
should
they're...
quit writing and get a real job, but look at me now. So what's your story about? It's science fiction.
Seems bad. Don't do
Sci-fi.
that. I like sci-fi
I write
substantially more than I like
I don't mean to be
substantially
rude
more
at
than I
all,
like fantasy. So,
but I really don't do small talk.
all right, sounds
Oh.
good.
Okay.
Here's what I know about Sydney Sweeney.
Nice to meet
People are weirdly horny for her.
Hello, I am Raider.
No. Like, people are horny for her, but then people are then weird about it on the internet. Not that people wouldn't find her attractive, but people are weird on the internet about being horny for this lady, who's an actress, a traditionally attractive person. Good for her.
We're on the verge of releasing a product.
But two, she had a weird flirting with MAGA thing that went very poorly for her.
Told and retold pretty much in the same way.
Do we get to wear these?
Yes, the suits will help us pinpoint and track your synchronization.
Track and synchronize
Adam
what?
Sandler.
Mr. Raider will fill you in on the details shortly.
He has terrible politics and nobody talks about
Why
it.
read or watch a story when you can live it, touch it, feel it? My fellow writers.
I think a
let me
weirdly
introduce
large number
the
of
machine,
like those classic SNL people are
the heart of
nut
this.
jobs, have terrible politics.
You will all undergo a unique
Not just like,
simulation
listen,
of your
you
story.
tell me that somebody has
During the
like
experience, we will record and
generic
store it all.
lib-y politics, I go like, yeah, probably. And then you tell me like, oh, they're
Welcome to the
like,
next chapter of
they're pretty far
storytelling.
right wing. You go like, what are we doing?
Yes.
What are we doing? How are you gonna be
I'm Zoe.
on like the? How are you gonna be
Amazing.
on the thing
I
that
just
like
wanted to thank you
pushes
for giving
cultural
me
boundaries all the
excuse me,
time and be
us
like,
this
but
opportunity to
actually
get published.
conservatism is
Lord
what I'm all
knows it
about.
is rough being an unpublished writer these days, am I right? Are you saying that we're gonna be plugged into that machine?
Yes, you are.
I was told that we were here for a publishing deal. Get paid and that's it.
So I'm gonna be this lady.
I didn't sign up for a medical procedure.
Oh, trust me, this is no medical procedure whatsoever. Just try to relax and you'll enjoy the
Fuck.
experience.
I love the Matrix, and I love entering
Right.
it.
Sure.
Then, without further ado, activate the suits.
This is so cool.
Yeah,
Please
they
step
gotta
onto
make a
your
game.
assigned platforms to begin your journey.
I do think that there's some Tronny shit happening. Like, you're on a motorcycle.
Welcome.
Like, a substantial amount of the marketing of this game is, yo, check out this sick motorcycle.
It's time to unleash your full creative potential. Go.
I mean, I don't think Tim Cook is... I think it's more Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, I don't think it particularly looks like either of them, but... Yes.
Screw this. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Please return to your platform, ma'am.
I can't do this.
Calm down. Return to your platform.
I won't do it, okay?
We cannot shut this down now. Do you understand? You have to proceed.
No. No. I said I'm out.
Ma'am,
I don't know, but also it seems so weird to be like, yeah, this seems good, and then they do their weird bubble thing, and you're like, no. Okay, so it's like a fly. It's a the Fly situation. Oh no, you've been pushed into the chamber. Oh no. Look, man, I'm hacking the Gibson.
What? What are you doing in my story?
It's not a very sci-fi outfit,
Something bad's going
IMO.
on here. Yeah, like you're ruining my chance to get published. No, listen to me. What was that? Watch where you point those things.
Yeah.
There is something this publisher is not telling us. Well, all I can
Hadouken.
say is that they have given me exactly what I signed up for. You don't understand. We need to get out of here. Not we. You. I need to get published. Just please leave my story. Trust me, that is exactly what I want to do.
Right, because you're on a single plane, right?
What is that? Yeah, and take that glitch thingy thing, whatever it is.
Right, but
with you.
all the movie should take place on a single plane. It should be
And neither
should be
you
2D,
or that
right?
belong-
Haven't they tried multiple times and it's been a fucking nightmare every time? And every time people are like, "Whoa, this fucking sucks
This is
ass."
my story.
Because they did a Chun-Li movie and everyone's like, "Well, that's dog vomit."
Yep. This is definitely my story.
And then the original one, they're like, "Well, Guile has to be the main guy, right?" And it's like, why would Street Fighter has two people who are the leads?
Listen, I don't want to.
Why would you make
Okay, I just want to get out.
anything that isn't
How do we do
the
that?
two leads of Street Fighter?
I don't know. But something tells me we need to find that glitch. Are you sure?
Because you would be an enormous dipshit if you didn't just do the thing, right? Okay. 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 Try or square or X.
So you have no clue where that glitch
Does
might
like
be?
a little.
All I know is that we're in my story.
Yeah.
Had to fall into my simulation, didn't you? Let's just focus on getting out of here. Whoa!
I have not had the opportunity. I was working all day, but bullshit. I had I want to put a substantial amount of time into that game. I don't know how much time I'm going to be able to do this weekend, but I do want to play. I'm purple. So are your icons all in your on the X, like using Xbox icons? Okay, mine are all using PlayStation, so it is doing it appropriately.
In the real world, what happened? I wanted to leave, but they wouldn't let me. Are you sure this isn't just some sort of misunderstanding? Look, I was fighting them when I fell
There
into
are
the
no console
situation.
wars
Wait,
until
there was a fight.
a couple months pass, and then we go, what about
You've got
console
company.
wars? Yeah, you have to air.
Oh, crap!
I think they made you air dash, did they not? Same. Yeah.
Whoa! Look out, look out, look out!
Okay.
Let's move. Oh, keep it together, Zoe. Just keep it together. Bloody hell! Now that's a proper ion cannon. Whoa. Close one.
So I bought a PS5 Pro, but I'm not playing it on the Pro. I'm playing because that's in my living room, but in the streaming in my office is the regular PS5, and it looks okay. I do think it's a little bit wonkier. It looks a little bit wonkier once there's the split screen,
There we
because
go.
you gotta like double render stuff. No, it has to re-render the whole fucking world. Like, that's how split screen works. That's why so often it cuts the frame rate down into half, because it's like you have to render the world fucking 2 times because it's in different like viewpoints. I mean, it's not running like your gameplay through it, but everything else it's doing has to do all the physics and shit. Come on. I feel like it's not giving me the prompt until it's too late. Okay. Come on.
You all right? Yeah, I'm fine.
Fuck. I do like a grappling hook. There's a grappling hook in Dos Divas, but it's disappointing in that you could only really use it in like the predefined areas. Like you can't just use it willy-nilly like. And I'm always like, well, that's not as good as having like a real
Do you
grappling
know
hook.
what will happen next in the story? Sort of. Come again? Fighting it
We're
and
on top of each other.
experiencing it is a totally different ballgame. Let's hope there's a plan to safely separate us and return me back to my story. I wouldn't bet on it. Just because you blew your shot to get published doesn't mean that I have to blow mine. No, I think they're up to something fishy. I just don't know
Fuck.
what yet.
It's a huge bummer that they nuked the Prince of Persia remaster, right? Because, hey, you know it's a good game. Prince of fucking Persia. I mean, you would at least want them to like have a very basic version available everywhere, and I think because it's like it's available on Steam, and I think that's it.
And we have takeoff.
Pew pew.
Holy.
Yeah. If I had to guess, it's probably because doing that in various like latency environments, it would be bad. Like that was probably like the original idea they had, and then they were like, no, that's not going to be workable. Oh god. The ground is disintegrating. Fuck. That's... Okay.
Aim for the water!
This all seems fine. I am wondering, like, are we gonna get to the point where I'm like, fuck, this is Game of the Year material that everybody kept talking about? And every time people say that, I'm just like, Joseph Ferris game? Okay.
Still no sign of the glitch. He's cool as a camel. That's not an actual saying.
I don't know about this dialogue. It's a little Joss Whedon-y, IMO.
Can you handle a gun turret? Is that a common question you ask? Or any weapons for that matter? I had a slingshot when I was a kid. All right.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem to have that bad.
Get it! What? It's our only way out of here!
It's also like
No, what?
it's also like fundamentally when you when you're trying to stream and like talk and hold like a conversation when you're doing it, it's always going to be bad. Like you're not focusing the way you would be playing if you were just playing it a regular game. And then you will find examples of being like, well, right, but what about like elite Twitch streamer? It's like, yeah, if you're like the best fucking person who plays whatever PUBG or whatever, then like, yeah, you're probably still pretty good when you're only giving it like 50% of your brain power.
Are we flying towards the storm? We don't
Yeah.
have a choice. I wrote it this way. Oh, well, that's
So
it.
I'm
Let's get
oh,
Nice shot. Keep it up.
so I'm steering and you're pew-pewing.
Bad guys incoming.
Who isn't? Listen, man. Think about it. It was just tax day. Think about all the taxes that you paid to the federal government so they can bomb people in the Middle East.
Another one. I did not sign up for this.
It is weird
Over there. The glitch.
that one that we're still having this discussion all these years later, but two also that we like. It's a cartoon, right? Like it's Mickey Mouse, right? So like I don't know. I don't feel like there is a time and place to have the ludonarrative discussion, but it's like cartoons kill people all the time, and it's cartoon violence. Like it's inherently accepted within the thing that like you drop an anvil on somebody's head, and it's like right, but it's not murder like you're murdering a person.
Wait. Are we back in your story again? Yeah, but
It's like sure, like obviously we've been having this like same discussion about fucking lunar narrative dissonance forever for
I don't know.
I don't know, is it 20 years at this point? At least 15 years.
Can't keep track of my ideas.
'cause
All your ideas. We only
Uncharted
submitted one.
2 is like what, is 2009? So over 15 years.
What do we do? Do we fight them?
Close it in on 20 years of like not just that like some academic somewhere was talking about it, but like it became a popular discussion point around that game, where like more normies were talking about, not just some guy in a college or whatever. You know, I was never massively into Donkey Kong. It's fine. I did. Rip. That guy got fucking wrecked. But like games, you know, of broadly that era, like I like a Pac-Man way more than I like a Donkey Kong. Nope. It also is like a little Crash Bandicoot-y. Fuck. There is like a fundamental problem of if you're farther away from the camera, like when it's pretty close up, it's easy to see, but when there's not split screens, it's easy for me to lose track of which character I am.
This is crazy. You're crazy. Well, I didn't submit this story for a reason, but it exists because of you. You wrote it. Don't forget who created this mess when you crashed into my simulation.
Oh, well, that crushes you to death. Be careful. Okay.
You've got to have faith when you leap.
Man, that first Assassin's Creed game
Keep quiet.
was pretty good, even though it overstays its welcome, but it was pretty fucking cool at the time.
When life gives you lemons.
Oh. Oh, so we go around the other way? Okay. Ready, go. Okay, now I got this motherfucker. And I can go... Okay. Go.
We should move on.
Yeah, I mean it is the intro of the game. You know, you give people some like action-y stuff.
Oh my god!
Rip. Nope. Let's see. How the fuck am I supposed to get rid of this? Here. And then here, here. And then here, and then here. Oh, a box pushing puzzle. Time to box push. Wait.
Look! The glitch! But how are we supposed to reach it?
Why the fuck did I? Oh, because I wasn't dashing enough? No one wants to dash. Dash Rendar, more like. But this is basically just button mashing. This is okay. So we're like a half hour in, and I would say this is fine.
Oh no! Are we in another one of your stories? No. This is something else. Then what is this place? Whatever it is, I think the
I
glitch has
played
something to do
the
with it.
the Tron Light Cycle game
Yeah.
way
Acting
before I
weird.
ever engaged with Tron in any sort of like on-screen situation. And also people in like incessantly shit on Tron and like their attempts to
I don't
reboot Tron.
know.
Here's my counter argument. It gave us
Can you hear that?
the sickest
It must be coming
fucking
from-
Daft Punk album. So who gives a shit what the movie was like if it gave us an incredible Daft
What is
Punk
this
album?
glitch?
Sir, the machine was never designed for two people at the same time.
It seems
I'm a
like
big
the
Daft
design
Punk
process
fan.
overloaded the entire system, causing it to glitch.
This is not supposed to happen. Can't we stop them?
We don't know yet, but we need to find a solution before the machine takes damage.
Damn it. What's the status of the other participants?
The first one's
The machine is fully
fine.
operational and is successfully extracting all of their
It's
ideas.
really good.
Except these two.
It's a really good Daft Punk album.
Okay, let's fix this. I don't want to hear problems. I want solutions. Go!
Extracting all of their ideas.
I was doing perfectly
Yeah, but
fine
it
until
is
you
the
came
best
along.
format for Tron, just
But they're
concept
trying
albums
to
or whatever,
steal
yeah.
all of our ideas, not just the ones that we submitted.
Oh no. Oh, what about my publishing deal?
Don't you get it? There is no publishing deal. We need to get out of here.
But how? How do we get out? Is that even possible?
Not sure. But they seem to get real worried about those glitches. I mean, look what it did. If we find
poorly.
one of them, I believe it might crash the whole system and we can break free.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
think
hang on.
every time an
So you wanna go
American
through more of
is
your
tasked
crazy
to do
stories?
a British
My
accent,
crazy stories.
they should
Do you
just
think I'm
do
excited about
a
meeting
Dick
your
Van Dyke
stupid
Cockney
giants
accent.
again?
Actually, they were not giants.
out of
They
spite.
were trolls.
Whatever. It's either glitch hunting or we let them steal everything.
Step in time, step in time.
Are all your stories sci-fi?
Yeah.
I think
You know, I
Mary
really don't
Poppins
understand
is
how you
probably
can
the
enjoy
best
sci-fi. It's just so
Disney movie
ugh,
by
depressing.
a
Like I'm a fan of
large
fantasy. It is
margin.
by far the most overrated and pretentious.
Yeah.
genre.
Great. I'm Zoe, by the way.
Mio.
And I think it's probably their best music. Cause it is just banger after fucking banger in that movie. I might go musical like all of them,
Mio,
all
where
Disney
are we?
movies.
They really
It's
are
so
stealing
good.
our ideas.
So this isn't the story you submitted.
No. I wrote this a couple years ago.
I mean, you probably have
Okay.
some
What's it about?
fireballs or whatever.
Revenge. Well, that sounds dangerous.
What is this?
I was playing some of the Tomb Raider remaster
Gravity whip.
because it's free on PSN on PS Plus Essential this
What
month.
kind of a revenge story
And
It's very
I was immediately like, correct. My memory of this is correct in that it controls like shit.
any of that simple?
You can even turn off tank controls to have and it's still bad.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Like, it's better. Don't get me wrong. Turning off the tank controls makes it substantially better. But okay.
What do I do with
I mean, I think
It's your
swords
weapon.
and electro whips are both pretty fucking
Treat
cool.
it with respect.
Okay, I can shift gravity.
Hold
Okay.
still. What a warm welcome.
And then I attack. And then presumably you do a thing. Can I? Can I? Because my gravity's all fucked up. How do I switch gravity? Okay. Yeah, because my gravity's all fucked up. Oh, okay. I thought I had to... Okay. Oh, I fell. I was concerned with not getting hit by the lasers. Fuck. See, this kind of frustration, I feel like this is what video games were like in like the like N64 era, where you just, it's a lot of just doing the same bullshit over and over again because like the controls were a little funky. Okay, I slapped that. Okay, and then you pull those. Okay. Oh no. Okay, because our gravity is still fucked up.
Care to elaborate on this story? Locate the boss, take her down, get out. When you
That's
say
fair.
take her down,
Okay, now we're back on the same plane. Yes.
Cold-blooded assassination.
oh dear.
It's a Roomba. I gotta. You know, I never played co-op Portal 2. Yeah, I guess yeah, because there is a Mac version, I think. So I could just stream it on the. Oh, okay, that's what I have to do. Got it. And then presumably you have to blow those up or something. You throw them. Because I'm getting I have like a triangle over the pink stuff, but I can't, like, if you look at my screen, like, I don't know what to do with that. Like, I can't get over there. Let me try double, like, can I double dash? Nope. Do you throw it at the, can you throw it at the tower? That tower that has green goo? Okay. Okay. It wasn't giving me, it's not giving me prompts. Okay. Or, like, I guess I wasn't understanding the
By the
prompts.
way,
Okay.
exactly are we avenging?
The fall
But
of
now
society.
we're desynced with
That sounds dramatic, but
stuff
pretty
again.
vague.
The city's being bled dry by the crime syndicate corruption.
And we're here to assassinate things straight.
That's the gist.
Robots. No, I like, well, I mean, like, the idea of sad robots is delightful, don't get me wrong. But it's like, oh man, this feels like an Xbox 360 game. That's pretty cool. Oh, well, that fucking sucks. Okay, so I was supposed to dash between them?
Easy!
And then presumably, yeah, you whack that. Okay.
This gravity shift situation won't spiral out of control, will it?
Yeah, about that.
Because I get bad motion sickness.
You'll be all right.
Oh, you got the motion sickness? My dad's like that. I can read in a car and it's fine. Okay, and then I slash that. Yoink. I don't think this is bad, but I am not seeing the
This might get a little tricky.
this is goatee
So much for very
yet.
simple and straightforward. Yeah. But damn, what have you?
What are we doing? It seems fine. Is it the best game that came out last year? Question mark. So you're always dashing, and I'm always not dashing.
So, how do you think this simulation works? What do you mean? Well, considering that Raider wants to extract all of our ideas, does this mean we'll go through all of them?
Not sure.
What are we
But as
doing?
long
I
as
keep
the
getting
glitch
the,
keeps
like...
messing with the machine, I'm ready for whatever. Agreed.
Oh, come on. Nope. Nope. Come on. Dash. There we go. Now stab this. Okay, and then I can warp here.
I can't reach the crane. Oh, that's my job, I think.
Okay, and then how do I? Nope. Stay on crane. Then jump. Can I do anything? Oh, here we go. Here's the thing. Oh,
Let me just borrow this.
get fucked. And then, okay. And then so I steer? Can I steer you over here? Okay. Look. So am I canceling? Okay. 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 It's not, wasn't super clear, but okay. Here. Goo?
Wow. Smells like my gym bag in here. Where the hell do you work out? I usually go for a swim. It's good for your joints.
Wait, back. I'm never entirely clear if I'm supposed to be whacking something or warping something. Can I jump over here? Okay. Okay, this is blocked, so you're gonna have to Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I slice that.
You're good to go.
And then climb up here. And then I warp there. And then I presumably warp there. I'm doing a lot of gravity shit.
You're from the city. Yeah. Born and raised.
This is a story all about how.
It's so loud and dirty. The countryside would bore me to death. And the light pollution? It dims all the stars.
Also, there's like
Stars are
two
overrated.
different, like, for me, like I can warp to like those pads, but then I can grapple. So those are different buttons, and I don't like that those are different buttons. Like the warp and grapple seems like they should be probably some way, but I want them. But the thing is, I could probably swap them, but I want them to be the same button, not like not flip which button is which.
Stop. Hands above your heads.
What now? Just follow my lead. We're gonna fight our way through this.
Fuck the police.
Never been in a fight before.
What were you expecting? We're cyber ninjas.
Suspect is in debt with the SRI. Lethal force is authorized.
Lethal force.
Lethal force.
Let's take them out! What?
Get fucked. Oh. It's like you said, I can just masturbate him. Oh, there's like a little mini game to get you back into the game. Like you gotta. Yeah, you will walk right into the bombs. Oh, shit. Do you regen health? Because I'm glowing like, yo, you're gonna die, son. Yep. But see, I'm now button mashing these triangles to get back into the game. I can get you to generate, I can generate these things by slashing it so that you can throw it at the bomb.
Brace yourself, Zoe!
I thought it was SR1, but maybe it's SRI. Space Rangers.
Ow! Was that really necessary?
Oh, stop complaining. Come on, let's progress.
Sucks
the
really,
story.
innit?
Mio? What is that?
It's not a part of my story, that's for sure.
It's the cyberpunk bubble. You can tell because of these Asian characters.
More like a portal or something.
Ooh, I wonder where it goes.
We should avoid the risk of getting even more lost in here.
But couldn't it be worth exploring? Who knows? We might find some answers.
Cyberpunk has a real Orientalism
Or
problem.
Something useful.
And isn't that scary? Which is the broad problem with that whole genre. It's like the whole Orientalism problem is like, oh man, look at all this crazy shit that we don't have here, and you should be scared about it.
They weren't kidding when they said extracting all of their ideas.
So we're back in one of your stories again?
Yes and no. This is more like an
What's her name?
unfinished idea
What's
I
the
want to
in Sands of Time?
So, what kind of
The lady.
idea is this?
Well, this might be better to show and not tell.
I don't remember.
I'm already regretting this.
I also remember, like, I have not played the Sands of Time
So,
since the
they
early
may be
2000s.
stealing all of our
So I am a
stories,
little scared that
but
it
unfinished
doesn't
ideas
hold up
as
as
well.
well in
Yeah.
than
This is
like in my
bad.
memory. My memory was like, holy shit. Now this is a fucking video
Glad those
game.
sharks are dead. They don't look friendly.
Yeah, those are dead.
'Cause it's not like I was. Go ahead. Because it was at a time, it's not like I was not playing any third-party games. I was playing third-party games, but it was like, I would say like 2/3 of the games I was playing, I was like playing Nintendo games and on consoles. A lot of my third-party shit was happening on PCs.
I've got its attention. I'm all out of stumps. Get out of the sand. It's on to you.
Okay, okay.
Can't dump anymore. Damn it! Oh, it's gonna get you.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, and go.
Damn it!
Fuck.
I'm out of beats, Zoe.
You got it. You got it. Oh. Go.
No more juice. Better hurry. Why did I include quicksand?
We got there. Just jump.
Just passing through, fishies. I must say, seeing this idea come to life is pretty unexpected. Yeah, if Raider's
Is it
coming
just
for
button
everything
mashing?
we created, we
Okay.
better prepare for surprises. Indeed.
They could do a better job, like, telling you what the fuck is happening and what the game wants you to do.
What the hell is that? So what's going on in here? Why are we in an hourglass? Oh, you know, it's like they say, time heals all wounds. And what about the sharks then? I haven't figured that out yet, but they are exciting.
Oh, fuck. Shit. I jumped instead of dashing. No, I jumped. I did it immediately again. Because it's taking you past. I expect it to take me onto this instead of whipping me past it. There we go. Really does look like the Prince of Persia. Like the...
So, got a plan to get us across? Yeah. Jump!
Riding a sandworm?
This is crazy! Crazy awesome!
Shai Hulud up in this piece.
Yeah! Good jockey!
Nope. Those Denis Villeneuve dunes are pretty good. Here's what I'll say about the Lynch Dune. Have you seen the Lynch Dune? You should see it, because like there's a problem, and the problem is that it doesn't have nearly enough time to tell the story of Dune, and so it yada yadas over like huge swaths of the story of Dune. But that game, that movie, the like design aesthetic is fucking incredible.
Whoa. Where did it go? I don't know. It looks like it got removed from the simulation.
Removed? Does that mean we saved my idea from being stolen?
I guess so.
Yes. Then let's keep an eye out for more of these side stories.
Yeah, but our focus should be on hunting down those glitches and escaping.
You're right. Back to being a violent cyber ninja, I suppose.
So how long do you want to go?
Well, I for one will stay vigilant for these.
Yeah, that's probably good. So can I... Okay. Chapter select. I'm just gonna look. Okay. Okay. Brave Knight. Can you see me operating the menu? Okay. Okay. Here. Options. Okay, that's just the game options. Restart from checkpoint. Skip, and you can skip to the next checkpoint. So if there's ever anything, I turn this on. If there's ever anything that we just fucking hate, we can skip it. Yes, return any progress since last saved less than 1 minute ago. Okay. I think that's good. I'm having a totally okay time. Yeah, we next week I'm gonna do a poll, so we'll do a Patreon a patron's choice next week, and then maybe the following week we do another chunk of Split Fiction. How's that sound? Although well, maybe I'll do some like solo video Pragmata stuff. All right, Jared, where can people find our content? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You go to videogame.town/donate. You can find the Patreon link. For $5 a month, you get a bonus podcast, and on our higher tiers, you get to help decide what we play. And if you don't want to, subscribe monthly, you can throw us a couple bucks on Ko-fi. Or if you like us, you want to support us, but you don't want to, you don't have money to throw around, a review on our podcast would be very much appreciated. Till then, bye-bye.